Right, roll with it. Let's go. Let's get it on. Get the photos out. Multiple emails just into our Third Phase of Moon Gmail account of these photographs we're looking at right now all together, and this is coming from multiple sources. It's making the internet right now, and it's going to be breaking news tomorrow when everybody wakes up. So we got to get it out. We got to get it out right now. Brent is here. He's loading me the photos. We're getting close-ups of what looks to be, as the source is describing, an explosion, a TR3B explosion over Area 51. Well, okay. We get a lot of incredible emails from around the world and major statements from alien abductions to people that have worked at Area 51. Let me tell you, this is compelling. That's why we're going to share this. We're taking some risks because we cannot locate the source at all. We're just getting multiple emails of these photographs. We're enhancing these. Right away, I'm not seeing any Photoshop of any kind. So this is, number one, a good thing to look for. Let's look at this. All right, so we're getting a closer look at what is being described as some kind of possible attack over Area 51 on the TR3B. What's the source coming in, Brent?
Blake, I've been searching the net, and it seems like everybody puts up posts about this, and then it just gets taken off. And that's really strange. Everybody out there, if you get your hands on this, it needs to be shared. This is very, very intriguing information right now. And
Look at this.
This photo is impressive. It has detail. This thing, it looks like it's showing its bottom part of its TR3B structure.
A concave pickup of some sort. Let me tell you, this is some of the most detailed imagery of a TR3B if this is what we're looking at. Look at this. The source says there's a few booms that went by, and then the thing stuttered. The source says it was hit hard twice, and it exploded, and whether aliens or pilots on board, we're still trying to find this out. We got to get this out. Coming in right now, breaking news, Third Phase of Moon.
Like the reflections of light, the refractions of light to be precise, they really match everything around this picture. It blends in. I don't see no smudge marks. Photoshop is not on display here. What we're looking at is authentic in my book. And it's impressive. Is this actual leaked footage from Area 51? We all gotta decide that. And it might, we might have to think about that for a while. What I'm looking at is legitimate. Is the story and the source legitimate? Well, that's a big question that we all have to ask ourselves. The evidence is clear, but the evidence from the source, we need more information. That's what we all need to know.
Let me tell you, if somebody who's working at Area 51, they capture this, I'm sure they're not going to want their identity known to the public. Leaking photos, leaking evidence, freedom of speech is what it's all about. I love this right here. This is an incredible shot of underneath the TR3B like we've never seen before, if this is what we're looking at. Could it have been a malfunction? Or was it some kind of attack? These are amazing photographs coming in. Share this with your friends, because I'm sure, like I said, tomorrow when you wake up, this is going to be big. This is something we've never seen before. What's this red? What are we looking at there? The source? We've seen these red lights underneath the TR3B. We're getting a good look at it. It almost has like a spotlight, a projection. What's in there?
Blake, that's the stuff of dreams. That's what we need to know and get it out to everybody. We don't need to hide this. This should not be secret. It should not just be a leaked source out there on the internet for somebody to pick up and, like us here at Third Phase of Moon, watching the UFO community 24/7. This news needs to be shared. Whatever source and power is within this technology, that's a big question that we all need to know right now. There's that bogey, Blake.
Yeah, the bogey. This is as I would say, a Foo Fighter. Could this be some kind of a military exercise? They're just testing the capabilities. And is this planned? Is this not planned? I don't know what's going on, because there are a lot of plans that the military are putting out. And let me tell you, the Atlas rocket, the Trident missile, do we believe everything they're telling us? Look at the smoke clouds along the edge here. The smoke, it exploded. It's on fire. This thing's massive. I'd have to say, just like the eyewitnesses that we've heard multiple times, you've heard it right here at Third Phase of Moon. This thing's over 3 football fields wide. This is big. And it seems to have sustained mass damage. Whether this thing crashed or not, we're not exactly sure. What I am saying is, looks like there's some intervention going on. I'm not knowing any source except what's just come to us, and we're sharing it right now. Third Phase of Moon, we got to get it out, because I know there's people out there that need to know this.
I'm looking at the quality right here, and it does, I think these aren't pictures, actually. I think what we're looking at are stills from a video. Man, if we could really get this on film, the full version, it almost reminds me of the Hindenburg. Is this another representation of that captured on video? That's what we all need to see. If this is on video, the source, please leak it out. Leak out this video right now.
This is how a disclosure is done. You have an audience. You have people that are willing to share this at the speed of light. You have to share this with your friends right now. What we're looking at is something straight out of a movie. Some people say this is the new Star Wars movie or a Star Destroyer. I don't think this is something out of the movies. We don't know. We're sharing the photographs as it comes in, and definitely whatever we're looking at is there. It's up there in the sky. It's massive. Something out of Hollywood's biggest dreams, or something made from our own inside government dealing with reverse engineered alien technology. Wow. Okay. Everybody stand by. More Third Phase of Moon updates as we get them in. I got a feeling there's more photographs, more possible video evidence. Are these stills off video? Could you imagine that? Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. We'll see you again real soon. Let's go. Let's get it on. Get the photos out. Multiple emails just into our Third Phase of Moon Gmail account of these photographs we're looking at right now all together, and is here. He's loading me the photos. We're getting close-ups of what looks to be, as the source is describing, an explosion, a TR3B explosion. This is coming from multiple sources. It's making the internet right now, and it's going to be breaking news tomorrow when everybody wakes up. So we got to get it out. We got to get it out right now, Brent. Right, roll over Area 51. Well, okay. We get a lot of incredible emails from around the world and major statements, from alien abductions to people that have worked at Area 51.